incredible hero she is, with all the powers that a cyborg tokusatsu hero requires. Maru despises evil, and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's a punk. Maru Malandra. Who'd have thought? Maru Malandra. Be a hero. Maru Malandra. Not a zero. Maru Malandra. Argentina mentioned. Maru Malandra. She even henshin. Maru Malandra. Force for good. Maru Malandra. Out your neighborhood. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra! Cyborg girl! Maru Malandra! Save the world! Maru Malandra! Lives in a bog! Maru Malandra! The hedgehog! Maru Malandra! Sometimes she stinks! Maru Malandra! Likes to drink! Maru Malandra! Hair is pink! Maru Malandra! Doesn't skate! Maru Malandra! Lives best to state! Maru Malandra! Drinks Coke strong! Maru Malandra! Drink all day long! Maru Malandra! What a world! Maru Malandra! Wear no pearls! Maru Malandra! She loves them girls! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Delinquent punk rock riot queen! Big sis hero sure is mean! Her manticore wife sure is a dream! Don't get caught, she'll make you scream! Maru Malandra! Giga Chad! Maru Malandra! Make her mad! Maru Malandra! Was a fairy! Maru Malandra! Can't be dairy! Maru Malandra! Breaking rules! Maru Malandra! Cutting school! Maru Malandra! A hero at heart! Maru Malandra! Doing her part! Let me tell you about the world's greatest cyborg hero, Maru Malandra. What an incredible hero she is, with all the powers that a cyborg tokusatsu hero requires. Maru despises evil, and despite being a delinquent who breaks the rules, she would rather destroy the entire universe than see evil win the day. And she might be a little freak sometimes, but you know what? That's why we love her. She's a punk. Maru Malandra. Who'd have thought? Maru Malandra. Be a hero. Maru Malandra. Not a zero. Maru Malandra. Argentina mentioned. Maru Malandra. She even henshin. Maru Malandra. Force for good. Maru Malandra. Out your neighborhood. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra. Maru Malandra! Cyborg girl! Maru Malandra! Save the world! Maru Malandra! Lives in a bog! Maru Malandra! The hedgehog! Maru Malandra! Sometimes she stinks! Maru Malandra! Likes to drink! Maru Malandra! Hair is pink! Maru Malandra! Doesn't skate! Maru Malandra! Lives best to state! Maru Malandra! Drinks Coke strong! Maru Malandra! Drink all day long! Maru Malandra! What a world! Maru Malandra! Wear no pearls! Maru Malandra! She loves them girls!
Wow! Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How we doing? How's everybody? Hello, Ruby. Hello, Boots on YouTube. It's a fucking Maru! Ow! Ow. Ow. I don't know if you could hear that, but it hurt. I still haven't solved it. Oh, wait. On this source it works? On this source it hits audio works? Well, ain't that swell? Hello Neko! Welcome! How's it going? Haven't seen it in a bit. Yeah, welcome everybody. Sorry that I'm so late. I always have a reason, and the reason is always different. It's almost like I have ADHD. I went to the hospital today And then I was hanging out with my girlfriend and her friends. I didn't want to leave my girlfriend because the girlfriend cute, girlfriend soft, you know. So, but we're here now. We're here, and I didn't want to postpone stream because I've been wanting to finish this kit all week, and then we have the Barbatos, like we have the Demon Trainer without instructions today. My computer, my brand new computer, is fighting me at every stage, every step of the way today. I had to reboot it twice because OBS wasn't launching, and now here comes the girlfriend have her bragging about her girlfriend. SMH my hands. Yeah, I will. There's something I want to talk about regarding that. But yeah, basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I don't know if the camera is working. I haven't been able to make it work. So that's gonna be exciting as we find out in a minute. But yeah, the idea is to first we're gonna finish the Demi Trainer. We were very close to finishing it, and then we're gonna move on to the Barbatos that we left unfinished. So yeah, what do you say we move to that? Oh, it is actually working. It is actually working. Okay, because in the preview it would just not show it to me. It would just not. Oh, I still have the Prince Harry bastard thing. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Where is it? Where? Get out of here. Get out of here, mate. Anyway, here it is, Demi Trainer. Oh, and the Prince Harry bastard is still there. There we go. There we go. Now we're make it bigger. Keep it forever. No. No. It's bad. It's bad juju to have a member of the royal family in there. Are you crazy? Are you insane? Okay, let me get comfy. Let me get comfy real quick. Let me hat off. Wait, I need my glasses for this. I need my bun. There we go. There we go. Now, and there we go. Yeah. Well, isn't he not anymore? I don't know. I don't care about that. Well, I mean, he is still. He always will be. All right. This was redneck style. Throw the instructions and eyeball it. It's not redneck style, Red Mouse. Also high. But yeah, as you might recall, the instructions are locked away, still completely locked away. But I managed still to construct the body. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty sweet. It's pretty swell, pretty swole. And then we have, weapons and that. So we're gonna figure that out. Can I unzoom that a little bit? Whoa! No! Hey, man! That was way too much unzoom. How much do you get to see with this camera? Good lord! There's a cable there. Ignore the cable, mate. Ignore the cable. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah. Gunpla with instructions. It was something, Red Miles, that I promised for my Donathon. So, yeah. Let me get my workstation. My tools are right here, and I'm seeing my preview in front of me, so it's all good. I also need my gloves. Okay. My gloves. And my workstation. Where the fuck is it? Ah! There we go. There we are. I know we need some goddamn music. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. We are now live across Twitch and YouTube. So, hope you will enjoy that. The picture quality looks good. Like, the FPS looks good. Not sure about the clarity, but we shall see about that. Let me just reduce a little bit of the... There we go. This might be a bit less intense. YouTube. Yeah, I know, right? We are on YouTube. We are live on the tube of you. What We're live in there. Debshirion, hello. Welcome. 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 You always come. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Okay, let's find some music. Let's find some good stream music, chat. Let's do that. Do you really wanna taste it? Okay. Let me have a look. Welcome, Dipshit. You're always welcome. How you doing, May? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Okay, yeah, I put this on the other day. A pumpkin spice flavored video game playlist. How about that, you twat? How about that? Yeah, no, but let's start with Sticker Brush Symphony. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. All right. Here we are. It's autumn, and we're chilling with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and some good gunpla. Good goddamn gunpla. Oh. If I tap my microphone, my mouth opens. Perhaps I shouldn't have made it as sensitive. As long as the world has Gundam and lesbians, I have something to live for. Yeah, I was reading on the recommendation of a friend of the channel, The Ranger. I was reading what is it called? Glory Days, something Glory Days, which is the new Wish from Mercury AU, and it's pretty good. It's basically like a Gundam without Gundam AU. Hang on a second. What about the autofocus? No. What a white balance. Shade. That looks a bit better, actually. No, that looks a bit too orangey. It's too orangey for crows. Let's leave that auto. What about this? Autofocus. Normal. Okay, there we go. That should do it. But yeah, it's basically like we're gonna have the manual closed, as you can see, but just up here so I know what it looks like, okay? I need to know what it looks like. I need to know what I'm doing to a certain degree. To a certain degree, okay? Let's not go crazy. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Here's all the parts. And here's what we got so far. We got the weapon. The weapons. With the weapons. I can turn off the... Because this is... The problem is what is light for you is not necessarily what is light for me, you know? I also don't have like a main light in this room because I'm not tall enough to change the light. Okay, we built this city on rock and roll. So we have the baton went in there. And we built a foot. We built a foot last time, okay? So this time... Oh, is that meant to be painted? No, okay, thank God. Alright. But yeah, so now we need to figure out what to do with the rest of the parts. So, yeah, so now we need to do arms and legs. Because we have the weapons. Let's get the parts for the foot. Yeah, we did connect those. So yeah, what did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, these are knees, okay. We're mainly, it all mainly makes sense. It all generally speaking makes sense. Yeah, okay. I need one of those. I don't know what that is. For the arm, maybe? Shoulder? Who the fuck knows, dude? Hang on. Yeah, no, it must be for the shoulders. You hear Kojima trying to scan actual ghosts into his new game? No? Tell me about it. But yeah, so oh yeah, we got fists, fists of fury. Trying to figure out where everything is. The other fist. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. What was I gonna say? God, there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I want to talk about like I don't know. I've been thinking about this a little bit because Pixie and I, you know, friend of the channel, plushie of the plush Pixie. You know, we talk, the girlies talk, and one of the things that we talk about sometimes is like how this whole, you know, we talk shop a lot, obviously, and I guess one of the things that we talk about, because it's very relevant kind of for both of us, is the way people act with female VTubers that have, or femme presenting, I should say, VTubers that have partners, right? Because, like, for example, Pixie really hates any kind of parasociality or sexualization. Well, generally speaking, doesn't like it, and doesn't like people going like, you know, oh, haha, you're my waifu, whatever. And Pixie's always like, here is my husband, look at my husband. And I'm like, I'm so here for that, you know? They took the game to a shrine to get it exercised in case the sky didn't work too well. What? What are we talking about? What are we doing? But yeah, so okay, so we have 2 feet. Now we need to figure out the legs. I think the legs will not be that complicated, because I feel like we have it shouldn't be that difficult. So we have these. Clearly there needs to be something for them to peg into down there. But these are the shins. The Shin Gundams. Game's haunted. Okay. But yeah, it's something we're talking about, right? Because like we're talking about like how certain people, how like a lot of VTubers make a conscious decision not to talk about their partners and invite that kind of parasociality. Oh, look, I'm a cute girl. I'm non-threatening. I will not threaten your masculinity. Ooh, woo. Hang on. This is really out of focus. Hang on. Continuous. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I was talking about how like I just can't do that, you know? I did consider it. I did consider not talking about I did ask her if I could talk about her on stream. And the reality is that I feel like, yeah, it might impact my growth or whatever, but at the same time, I think part of my appeal, part of the reason why you guys like me, I'm happy to speak for you on your behalf on this, is that I am very fucking real. You don't get this anywhere else, because ain't nobody in this world like Maru goddamn Malandra, okay? The Maru Malandra experience is unique. You're not gonna get this anywhere else. And when you have something unique, a lot of people are not gonna love it, because it's unique. But think of me as that really cool indie band that has never had a top 50 hit, but has really, really good reviews. That's what I feel. That's the niche I feel I occupy. I'm that really cool indie VTuber that maybe never gonna make it big because I am just like myself. But I feel like if I wasn't myself, I feel if I was more of a character, if I didn't tell you about my girlfriend, I don't feel that's authentic to me, and I think you guys want to hear about me. You like me for who I am. Do you really want that crowd as part of your growth? Exactly, because that crowd also comes with a lot of other caveats, you know? I think this goes into this, because then this can plug into that. So that's what I'm going to do now. As to how and which direction, well, that has like what looks like a little vent, and so does that. So I imagine that goes in there. No, but that's the thing, like, it's not necessarily a bad crowd, but yeah, like, I think people just do be like that, you know? People just do be like that. And it's part of the world we live. It's part of the industry I'm in, you know? Where's my... I can't find my hobby knife. Oh, there it is. No, that's the... Oh, there it is. It is part of the industry. And my thing is, right? I am happy to flirt with my chat. I'm happy to fucking goon bait you guys. You know? I'm very happy to do that. But at the same time, like, I'm not your girlfriend. You know? We have fun and games here. Okay? We all have a good time. We're all adults. Having a good time. But that's it. That's what it is. It's a good time. Okay, I feel now I need more. So let me illuminate the pieces themselves. There we go. That's better. You know? So it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm happy to appeal to people. Some level of parasociality is like normal, you know? Does this look too blurry to you guys? Is it better if I just turn that one off? Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So might as well just have this one. I'm too old to consider that crowd bad by default. Everybody's coping the best they can with life, but it is where a lot of the worst elements dwell. That is true. That is true. Because I feel like there's a lot of things that I could say about VTubing that I wouldn't make a thread about them, but I have a lot of political opinions on VTubing and gender that might get me cancelled by the wrong crowd. Because I'm a bit of a feminist, you see. But, people these days, people don't like that. People don't like that much. Why is this camera so blurry, dude? My phone camera, it's meant to be better than this. I don't know. I'll have to find a better setting for it. But, okay, so it's just because, you know, I feel there are good aspects and bad aspects of the fact that it's so female-dominated, and I think it's so female-dominated because a lot of guys project stuff on us. And to a degree, we all know what we're getting into, and accept it, right? Like I accept, like, a degree of objectification or whatever because, like, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy for that exchange to happen. I enjoy it to a degree. But shouldn't we be interrogating the fact that a lot of girls who blow up really quickly, it's because they're non-threatening, they don't have boyfriends, they're cute, they're very cutesy in a very traditionally feminine way, and so dudes can project whatever, and they just don't threaten the status quo. I think that's a problem. Oh my god, I'm Anita Sarkeesian, no. Hi Maya, welcome. Oh shit, it's the Maya mod. Scrab, everyone. Hang on a second. I'm gonna try this one more goddamn time. Infinity? No, that's not good. Manual. Okay. Hang on. No, I don't think that's any better. Oh, wait. Hang on. It would help if I stopped. Maybe continuous is just better. I think this is just as good or bad, honestly. So might as well just leave it on auto. There we go. Anyway. I need to find a way for this to look better because this, you see how like overlit this part is? That's not what it looks like in real life. That's my problem. Trifling details. Someone didn't post that she'd gone live. Listen, I've had a long day. I woke up early to go to the doctor, to go to the hospital. I know more lady VTuber fans than guy VTuber fans at this point. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, obviously. But the thing is, the reality is, men tend to have more money. That's the reality of the society we live in. I used my Tamiya cement for the first time today. Sick. What's a VTuber? Yeah, Maya only watches me as a VTuber, right? In terms of VTubers. So now I need to find what clicks on there. What go there? Maybe this? This looks like it might. You think? Maybe a bit too small and it doesn't quite fit. I think this might be for the arms. Let's leave that. Oh wait, this looks like a knee. Yeah, this is the knee. This is the knee. I think. Maybe? Doesn't quite look like the one on the picture. So this is definitely the thighs. Look at this. Look at this. Can we get some more? Can we get some more focus? Can we get some autofocus? No? Okay. Milk is still a tag. We win. Oh, of course. People keep I keep getting people coming in asking about the milk tag. Hang on. Can we get like any kind of like autofocus going? Is the autofocus actually working? It's not. Hang on. Sorry. Macro? Oh, would that work? Hang on. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Egg! Hi, McLaren! Welcome! Welcome. I need to find the knee. Oh, this is definitely the knee because the knee has like that line there. And I think that will go on there. No, hang on. Which of the two? Get the impression it will be there. And then there is like a yeah. Look how that fits perfectly there. And there'll be something in the back here. But first I need to find whatever happens with the thigh. What's the thigh situation here? You know? So the thighs will have a peg going that way. That's gonna be a hard part. Let's see. We need something square. No, that's arms. This is fascinating to do, honestly. No. Okay. So there should be something that goes in here and then clacks into there. And we need to find it. Curious. Would it be this? No, because it needs to be another kind of... Huh. I am so confused. Thighs will have a peg. Hot. Okay, now, yeah, I'm not seeing it from the parts I'm looking at, chat. Not seeing it. Not gonna lie. Might be an idea to come back to this later, but so let's put together what we do have. Let's cause also this needs to go on front of the... Oh, this go on... No, that's not... Okay. So, how this go there? No idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build the arms. Because they're going to have less pieces, right? And I'm gonna put together as much as I can for the legs, and I think then I'll be able to like divine it, as it were. So these are the knees. These are the cuffs. And where's the other big? No, where's the other? There it is. But yeah, how is everybody doing? How are you doing, McLaren? Hope you're having a good one. This feels like there should be something else. No, that doesn't look right. Because then it wouldn't be able to stand. Maybe like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, well, we'll leave those there. Including the big thigh, of which I only seem to have one. What? Can't be right. Where's the other thigh? Oh, there it is. Boop. Oh, what if it's this part though? Oh, this looks right though. This looks right. Hang on a second. Hang on, chat. I think I got it. Oh, yeah. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it actually. Wait, maybe other way? Other way. Oh, yeah, look, it fits. Oh, I think this might be it. But then how am I gonna get this to attach is the question. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the other bit, attach it to there, and then come back to it later. Come back to it at a different point in time. Bleh. How are you doing, Maya? What did you use your cement on today? And what is everybody building today? But yeah, no, sorry, that was another edition of Maru Talks About Parasociality in the VTuber Sphere. Born out of a conversation with Pixie about someone that we know that blew up. Right, so, arms. I feel like this should be legs, but it doesn't seem... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Yes, this is for leg. Because that pegs into that. Oh, sacre bleu! Je suis un Dakar l'orange! But how does that... Wait, hang on. If I do that... But then how will that go in? Oh, I put that in there first. Okay, put that in here first. And then I put it in... Oh, ow. Hey, man. Hey. Be nice to me. So then we gently coax the... But how... Wait, what? I used it to fix the base of a figure that broke. Nice. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Old man, wind... Oh god, it doesn't say the full name. Fuck that. Why doesn't it say the full name? I hate it here. Why with no instructions? Hi, Homelander. It was an objective of my... Oh, and welcome to my YouTube. It was an objective as part of my Donathon. It was a goal that we unlocked. So it's like a fun challenge. When will the VTuber scene develop parasociality where everyone becomes pirates? Pirate sociality. Ha! What a concept. Okay, hang on. Am I doing this right? Because I feel like it should go maybe go there first. Because that clearly goes up there. Right? Right. And then that... No. Wait, what? How? Who are you? How can I understand you? Maybe it is the other way? Oh, the other way goes much better. It was the other way. No, it wasn't? Oh, no. It must be because that goes deeper than that. Oh, it clicked! It clicked! As long as it clicks, it's fine. Oh! No. No, definitely doesn't go that way. I am thinking that this really... I had it the right way. Oh, I need to have the YouTube chat on screen. I just forgot. LMAO. Sorry. Okay, now let's try it. Now... Oh, wait. Oh, something clicked down there. Oh, I think we got it, chat. I think we got it. Hell yeah. We got a leg. Except I don't wanna claim victory yet because we still don't know how to put the goddamn knee pads. We do need parasociality in the VTuber scene. I've been saying this for years now. I've been campaigning for it in the street. But the world refused to change. Okay. Let's do that and that. There we go. Okay, so now we have a lot of that. And that can go into there. That goes in there. We still don't know how are we gonna deal with the knee pads. So we're gonna go back to that soon. But we have the legs are mostly there. The world isn't woken up for parasociality yet. Exactly. So we have like the arms. We have this. We have, I think this. Yeah, that connects to the hand definitely. So let's do it with the other one. Okay. Okay. And wait. Yeah, there we go. Because you need the peg on the outside for the shield. And then what happens? We do have this looks like its arm. And this looks like it fits like here. But clearly there's something else. So let's, as soon as we figure something out, we need to put it, we need to be organized. They're barely able to handle pigeon sociality. I know. What is the world coming to, Rube? What is the world coming to? Is it okay that I've been calling you Rube? You haven't corrected me, so I assume it's fine. I've been doing it for like weeks now. It's shorter. It's easier. I could also try using Tamiya's event to fix a cracked screw mount on one of the model trains. Ooh. I've not seen any of your model trains, I don't think. Please show me on Christmas. Okay, so then we have that. We have that. I think these two go together. And I'm right that they do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're cooking. Wait. Does that mean that that goes in there? No. Bitch, maybe. This definitely goes into that. Because the shapes are correct. So then maybe that just goes in there? Maybe? Yeah, it clicked. So, there it is. Easy pie. Easy pie. Easy ass pie, you idiot. We can play trains on the floor if you want. Yay! Are you ready to play Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? Totally fun when you call me Ruby. Awesome. Yeah, I just, I want to be careful. I want to make sure. I want to be kind. I want to be nice. I want to be hot. I'm a sum of these things. Easy pie, that's what they call me. Yeah, oh, Chad, I needed to tell you. It kind of crept up on me, but at the end of October, I'm going to Italy for a couple of weeks to visit my family, and probably no streams. I always say I'm gonna try to stream, and I never manage it, so I don't want to promise you anything, but maybe, bitch, maybe. Yeah, because it's Luca Comics again. Another year has passed. And thus, it is time for me to return to my homeland, one of several homelands, and, do that thing. I need to go do that. I need to go do that. And, maybe I can live stream from it. I don't know. I'll think. I'll see. One moment. I need to turn off this. Every time I try this, like, microphone lip sync, it always just detects things that are silence as not silence. You know? Like, I'm not even talking there. So there you go. Yeah. Okay. This might be a bit better. That reminds me. Just live stream a bowl. Oh, oh, Mario, we're going all pasta, pizza, ravioli, motherfucker on us, eh? No! Just live stream a bowl of spaghetti for the authentic Italy experience. I don't think I ever have spaghetti when I'm in it. I mean, I do sometimes, I guess. We're getting a new English translation of Corto Maltese. Let's go! Oh, Maya, I've been reading Neuromancer. Have you read it? Has anybody read Neuromancer? It's like the, it's like the cyberpunk text. Yeah, but William Gibson, yeah. By Willie the Gibby, as his friends call him. Willie the Gibby. That's his real name. I don't think that's his real name. I haven't yet, but I want to so badly. Yeah, it's a fun read. By Willie the Gibby. Nobody calls him that. You're insane. No, he's calling him that, mate. It's true. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. I read an interview that was like interviewing Willie the Gibby Mason. Gibson. I am fucked in there. I am insane. I am actually insane. But yeah, I figured out how the elbows work. That's sick. There. And there. I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. Okay, now we have like a joint issue. I think, will this hold the... What are these? Where do these go? Oh, these are for the knees. Oh, these are for the knee pads. Okay. Oh, they go on those. All right. Okay. Yeah, so those are the knees. Okay, perfect. That mystery solved. Mystery of Convoy solved. In fact, let's just do that. You should also check out the Difference Engine, but he co-wrote that with Bruce Sterling, which was one of the foundational texts for steampunk. I'm not as into steampunk as I am into cyberpunk, sadly. Well, everyone knows the best cyberpunk movies, Hackers 1995. Totally not taken. I need to watch that. I need to go. I need to see that. I've never seen it. You're gonna go like that or like that? I wonder. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. But yeah, Willie the Gibby. Wills the Gibbs. There we go. Oh, we have a leg, dude. Dude, we have a leg. Ayo. Oh my god, check this out. Check it out. Boom. We have a leg. Let's do the rest. Let's do the other one. It's still a good fuckhead. Maru doesn't read. Why do you think she's doing that? No, okay. I was in town today at the bookstore with my girlfriend and some of her friends, and I just went to the manga section and stayed there for half an hour, and I was basically writing down the names of manga to look up later. So I read a lot of manga, but I have actually run out of manga that I want to read. So I'm gonna read Blue Lock. I'm gonna read Blue Period. I'm gonna read Boys Run the Riot. A lot of good stuff in there. Okay, I think this one is for leg because it's thicker. Because yeah, now it's all down to joints. Now everything I have left now is joints. It's all the same color. It's all this kind of it's all these kind of stuff. I think these are for the hips, maybe. These look like the hips because they're boxy. So these are maybe for the hips. But then we have a lot of these joints. And the problem is that the arm ones and the leg ones are the same diameter. Boys What They're Doing is so fucking good. No, okay. Maya says, now that Mike Pondsmith, TTRPGs have a foot on the door, when are they going to make a video game based on Castle Falkenstein? Told you to read Blue Lock last year. I'll fucking kill you. No, I know you told me to read Blue Lock because it's football, right? Mother doesn't like us, SMH my head. I like you guys. Come on. Come on. You know that I love you. You know I love you. Old Man Windbreaker. I'm sorry that I couldn't say your name in full. Oh shit. Come on. Sorry. I have... Okay. What is going on here? What is going on here, mate? Okay. Ow, no. And you were like, no, I don't want to because of Kramer from Seinfeld or something. No, you were, no. Oh my god, you're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid, Maya. You're such a fuckhead. It was not because of that. It was because of Farewell, Dear Kramer. It was because of Farewell, Dear Kramer. If you're gonna read a football comic, you should read that. I'll make you a deal. How about I read the one you recommended and you read the one I recommended? How about that? She's got a Kramer shrine. I don't! I have an Optimus Prime shrine. Optimus Shrine, I call it. Okay, let's see if we can make sense out of this. Give me a second. Let me put these guys away. I want to see if we can make sense of the joint situation, which is what I call a Saturday night at my house. The manga about Kramer from Seinfeld. Maya, I'm gonna eviscerate you. It's not gonna be pretty. Okay, this feels, because it's a ball joint, I really feel it's gonna be, this is gonna be for the shoulder, because then I feel like the shoulder armor will connect here, maybe. Whereas this feels like it's gonna be hip. I think. Hang on. This one's skinnier. Yeah, that's gonna fit in there. Okay, so this one is for arm. This one is for arm. This is for leg. And I think, I don't know what y'all are okay about. The only full manga is iShield 22. It's iShield 20, but that's like American football, right? That's not real football, right? It's like American. That's like Yankee Doodle Dandy Fuchi Bowl. That's not real Fuchi Bowl. Okay, these two, yeah, this is definitely the hip. And I'll say something else. I think maybe this goes like that. Maybe this goes like that. And then this goes on top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure of this. No, I'm not. I'm no longer sure because I've just stretched the plastic. Fuck! I'm an idiot. When will they make an Australian football sports manga? Like, that's gotta be out there, right? It's gotta be out there. Okay, so if that's the thick one... Wait, is that... No, they're just as thick as each other. So maybe this is for shoulder? Armor? But then where do that go? Where do that go? Like, are you connected to this somehow? I feel like this is related to arm. Somehow. Not to leg. But you can't see the hips very well. You know? No, you can. That's a square bit. So maybe I was doing it maybe it's like that, but that would make no sense. It's still stressing the plastic. I'm not sure about this. When's the GAA manga? Amazing. I am very confused. And then there are these little guys. These little joint covers. I don't know what they're for. I am very confused, chat. So I feel like the smartest thing to do here. Wait. Maybe would this be for this? Hang on. Would this be for this? No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. So it's definitely for this. Definitely for this. Right? Definitely for this. Okay, so then we have those two. Still don't know what we're gonna do with these, but let's try to figure out the shoulders. So I feel like that goes in there pretty definitively. Like that's just in there, right? And then maybe this. Yeah. See how that looks like? That looks like something. And I think then you just put the shoulder armor on top. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that's how it is. Where's the homoerotic Kamogi? Let's go Kamogi, mate. Let's go Kamogi. Okay, and then that goes in there. And there is an arm. And we still don't know what the fuck these are for. We still do not know what the fuck this is for. Because I don't see this anywhere in this build. Like I have literally no fucking clue where these go. Like maybe shoulder? No, I think these might be for the shoulders actually. Maybe? Ow! Hey, Rube. Oh, yeah. That actually goes on the shoulder. That actually fits perfect. Yeah. Okay, I was wrong. It was for the shoulder. Good thing I didn't keep trying my luck. Okay. And then... Okay, so we got the arms. So we just need to figure out what is going on with those legs. Okay. And then I grab this. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I'm gay. And then we click that one in there. And then we put in this little cover here. Very elegant design. Very elegantly designed. So now we have arms. For the Nintendo Switch. There we go. There we go. There it is. There she is. And now... we only have one of these. I wonder if this is for... I wonder what this is for. I have no idea what this is for. Oh, maybe for the... Maybe for the backpack in some way? The back of the guy? The back of the gal? Ah, no! It's a very tiny part. It's a very tiny part! Like, maybe like there, right? Do you know about Night Slave? No, tell me about Night Slave. What is Night Slave? Tell me everything you know about Night Slave now. What is this? Where does that go? No idea where that goes. At all. Maybe it goes in the rifle? Doesn't look like it's missing anything. Looks like it should just slot in somewhere. Because it's a single piece, so clearly it's not gonna go like... It's a video game that's part side-scrolling mech suit shoot 'em up and part lesbian porn visual novel. Hello, full frontal new type. Welcome. How you doing? Insane that Walter White was in Macros Plus. What? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, maybe it just goes in. Oh, because yeah, that's like a very exposed, like very gunplay detail. So this clearly goes in the head to. I would say clearly. I'm trying to figure out how it works. Oh, right. It goes like this. And then it kind of locks it. Hang on a second. Let's get the antenna. Let's get that out. And I think I just need to do this now. Okay, let's get the head away. Let's get the head out. Come on, mate. Oh no. Okay. Let's plug that back in. That is only holding on by a couple of pegs back there. Send me now. Actor for Walter White voiced Isamu in the dub for Macros Plus. I didn't know that. I'm doing good. Building Masake Tolgis and those walls. Oh, I really want the real grade Tolgis because I want to paint it in TV colors. Right. So then what I do is I do this and I click it there, put that down, and then this guy should, emphasis on should, fit in there somehow. But that's too thick. It's too thick. It's too thick. Oh no, it's from the back. It's from the back. There we go. There you go. See, chat? It's from the back. And there we are. And now it goes like that. And we put it back on top. Just like Maru is always on top. And put the antenna back. It was released for the NEC PC 98 and nothing else as far as I can see. Of course it was. It's emulatable with English translation. Oh, awesome. Can you send me the name, because I will forget. Or even a link is good. Endless Walls, Mario Saber, Fish Gundam Wing. Shut up. Don't call me out. Okay. So that leaves us. So these must be for the legs then. These must be for hips. So maybe something like this. Yeah, that looks right because there's like slots there for this. So maybe. Oh yeah, that looks right. Okay, so that is for the hips. All right, and then. Wait, would that make more sense? Yeah, I think that would make more sense, right? Yeah, that. Yeah, look at that. It completes the thigh. It completes it. Okay, well, let me try it from the other side to check. Yeah, no, it's that side. Okay, thigh completed. Oh, chat, we're so fucking close. So goddamn close. I can taste it. I can fucking taste it. Gundam Wing Discord watch party when? It's too long, so never. Although I do need to finish it at some point. I do need to finish it. So that because I do want to, I am the kind of person that I do want to be the kind of person that can say I've seen all of Gundam. You know, I am that kind of fan. Okay, that it can click. There we go. That's very solid. Oh my god, chat, we've done it. Chat. Chat. Oh wait. That is not solid in there. That is. There we go. And there we go. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, we done it. I have built a Gunpla with no instructions. And it looks halfway fine. It looks kind of okay. I haven't panel lined it or anything, obviously. But there she is. God, she's so pokey. She's so small. Da 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 da. There we go. Challenge defeated. Woo! I sent you the deets and the cover with women that you like, you lesbian. Just played at 4x speed. Oh, hi, Kiestro, welcome! Thigh achieved, and I've been here for mere seconds. I kept looking at the phone, then freaking lost it for an hour. Why am I like this? Like, my phone was somewhere, just not where I thought it was. I post my progress on MG Telex. Awesome. 1 hour in. Now we gotta paint it live. Maya says, all I sent Maru was a link to the Wikipedia article. It should be the first thing that comes up when you Google Night Slave PC 98. Awesome. I mean, I could panel line it. Or I could get back to the Barbatos. The thing is, like, I want to do a custom paint job on this. So probably wouldn't want to panel line it, actually. But it has a baton. It's a baton, and I also have the accessory pack for it. But yeah, I want to make like a custom. But it's so cute and like it's so small. I mean, it's not like tiny, but it's so cute and chubby. I love it. Such a nice little chunky boy. Very nicely articulated. Plastic on plastic build. Absolutely. Look at this. No shake at all. Absolutely amazing. Incredible stuff. Real nice. Ah, love it. Now I can stream Night Slave. Panel line blindfolded. Now I cannot stream. Guys, I told you I can't stream NSFW. I can't believe I did an entire GUNPLA without instructions. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, chat. Do you know that? Do you know I'm really smart? Speaking of, I need to plug this in. Right, where is a cable that I can have? That one is not too long enough. That will do. Coward. Listen. There's several reasons why I can't do NSFW, okay? Several reasons. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Mar doesn't want to stream Yuri. She hates lesbians. No! Maranda After Dark Norks out. Listen. Maybe one day, okay? Like, you got the glasses and the bun. And that like, the glasses and the bun were because, like, I was paying Edo Papa in installments for my NSFW model. And then I canceled it. Luckily, he hadn't started work on it. And he was like, do you want something else for this money? Or do you want to pay back? And that's why you got the third boob. Let me drink some water. Okay. Right. With that over, let's continue the Barbie. The Barbie. Right. Let's get it. Let's get it sorted. Let's get it sorted. Where's the now building? No building. HG Barbatos. Barbatois. Barbatois. I should say Gundam Barbatos. Just in case someone doesn't know what the Barbatos is. I'm going to play Hades 2. I haven't finished Hades 1, and I've been told I need to finish Hades 1 to be able to properly enjoy it. Mario would give herself 6 moves if she could. True. Should I play Hades 2? I mean, I can't afford it right now, so it's moot. Okay. Let me get the Barbie. Let me get the Barbie. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think it would be fun, but the problem is, yeah, that I do need to buy it, and I haven't even finished Hades 1. So, maybe I should finish Hades 1? I don't really know. What do you guys think? Right. Oh, we have so many spare parts here. I need to clean this up because there's parts from, like, the last, like, few kits. Here, there's some Blokies bits as well. I remember I tried to use the stickers and failed. I tried to paint the pink parts and failed. But I will say, with the metallic paint on the pistons and that, this skeleton for the Barbie is looking a bit lovely. Look at it. Look at it. Focus. Hello. I thought the focus was on. Autofocus continuous. Okay, I suggest we try it again. Look at it. Okay, hang on. Behold it. Look how good the metal paint looks on the cables and pistons on that. Real good. Hades nuts. Play Pyre. You'll like it. It's playing 3-on-3 basketball to bring down the government. The camera is... Yeah, I know the camera was not focusing, McLaren. Sorry, Mark, can't focus. I'm eating chicken wings. Oh, I had some chicken legs for lunch today. Basically what happened was... yeah, this is all the Barbie stuff. Okay. So, what happened today was that I went to hospital in the morning for a routine check, and everything's fine. Everything's good. Sorry, where's the box of the Barbatos? Has anyone seen the box of my Barbatos? Nope, don't worry, I found it. Found it. And like, and then I hadn't eaten, and when I caught up with my girlfriend, they were just done eating bibimbap. And they all gave me their leftovers, so I had lunch for free. It was very sweet. It was very nice because I told people I haven't had food. Yeah, I tried using like a pink marker. It worked kind of okay. Legs are the best part. It goes for both chickens and humans, but for different reasons. Eating a beanbag? Maru has pica. ¿Qué? ¿Pica con quién? Who do I have pica with? Explain this. Explain yourself! Right. Panel lining on the runner, that I will do. Because I feel it's gonna work out better. But yeah, let's get everything out. I think next time I do a full build, I'm going to like do it like now this is like in the in process, but next time I'm gonna actually properly part separate on that. Oh, I should change the title of the stream. Hang on a second. Okay. Maru, not Pikachu. Okay. Edit. HG Barbatos. Save. Okay. Awesome. Pica is a psychological condition that manifests as a compulsion to eat inedible items, like the contents of a beanbag. I don't have pica. Sometimes el coño me pica, but that's different. A veces el coño me pica. Y ese bozo es la picadura que tengo el coño, carajo. And if you want to know what that means, learn another language, Con. What's the matter, Anglophone? You only know one language? That's cute. That's so cute. You guys only know one language. That's adorable. Let me get my... where is it? Ah, there. Like the contents of a beanbag, which you ate according to you. I didn't eat it. I said bibimbap. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I believe it's pronounced pika. Maru's speaking Russian again. No, I don't speak Russian. I'm not a cop. Do cops speak Russian? Is that a thing that I'm inventing now? How does the... oh, there's meant to be like a gray in there. We can sort that out. We can sort that out. It's no problem. But first, let's just do some little bits. Little bits. Little bits. Okay. Gives Maru a dead leg. No! You can't give me a dead leg. My legs are muscular and strong. So strong. You could get wrapped around them. Man, I need Beef Bridger. Voidstar Bunny, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, friendo. Right, let's line this. Okay. So it's like, okay, yeah. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Maru, defined muscle is easier to hurt. Not true. That means that I'm invincible and made of like stone or something. Because I'm so strong. So strong. Ooh. I will step on you, etc. Yeah, I think if I just fill this in with black, it's fine. It'll look good. Doesn't have to be perfect. A stone, Luigi. If our stuff to her toe streams gets delayed by 30 minutes. Listen, that's not untrue. But also, you shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say it. It's not a. Let's try the pour marker for this bit. Pour marker has its uses. I think that I've discovered the best way to panel line is to use basically everything and then just like try to, you know, use the appropriate one for the appropriate situation kind of thing. See that? That was just perfect. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Mara, what's your favorite cryptid? I don't really go for cryptids because I'm not a horror person. You know? Oh, hey, welcome! Welcome. How you doing? So I don't know, actually. Because I don't know cryptids. Tiny cryptid. That's my answer. My friend Tiny Cryptid is my favorite cryptid. Is that cheating? Alright, what's your favorite breakfast cereal mascot? Tony the Tiger. Because he's hot and horny. Well, I don't know if he's meant to be horny, but they surely... The furries saw to that. The cryptids of the supermarket. I do like that toucan from Fruit Loops. He's kind of evil, right? The toucan. Fruit Loops is so disgusting. So that's like a good one, right? The toucan. Fucking weirdo. Ow! Stop it! Owie! Toucan Sam? Is that his handle? What, an AIM? No breakfast. No breakfast, only throw. That's the Futaba Aoi difference. Okay, come on. Yeah, this trick that I learned from Mecha Gaikotsu is so good. Where like you use the pour type marker, and then an easy way to clean it up is to just get like a cloth like this, like a microfiber cloth, and then cover it in rubbing alcohol, and then sweep, whatever, wipe, and it comes out real good. Yeah, I like it. It's a good method. I recommend it. Okay, so let's deal with those later. Now let's panel line these guys. I love panel lining on white because it's kind of the easiest in a way. Maro's old, she organizes collabs through AIM. I don't think it's still going. Ms. Melandra, any response to the rumors that you are sexually attracted to Bigfoots, or as you alleged to have put it in your Telegram account, straight up squatching it? No commento. No commento. No commento. No commento. Thank you. Okay, let's just do... Wow, there's a lot of... Oh, that's meant to be yellow? No! Really? The bottom bit is meant to be yellow. Yellow Lalo! God damn it. Okay. Well, we'll paint that after the part is out, because otherwise we can't paint it. What about that panel? That's just panel line, right? Yeah, okay. Well... Here goes nothing. No, I think those parts will be easier after. Okay. So much panel lining in this. So many lines. This one's might not. Oh, but these kind of lines are perfect for this. Yeah, baby. Look at it fill out. Like magic. That's exactly the kind of... Oh, I'm hiding that with this stupid thing. This is exactly the kind of recessed panel line that this is perfect for. That's why you gotta have a lot of different types, because then that fills it in real beautiful. Oh, is it gonna do the whole thing? It's gonna do the whole thing? A little bit more? A little bit of help? There we go. And then, what else have we got? Only when there are hashtag big women. Exactly. Exactly. If it's women, I'm there. Maru already wants to be there. That's the way it works. Oh, that's for the head, right? I can do that with the pig man. Okay, then I think we got these for the arms and these for the hands. Maybe that will work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And hell yeah. And then for the backpack, oh, that's probably gonna be yellow as well, right? Yeah. Well, for this will work. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I think that's all she wrote in terms of this liner. Okay. Right. Now. Ms. Melandra, any response to the allegation that the Fresno Nightcrawler was actually you after an evening of heavy drinking? No comento! No comment! No hablo inglés! No hablo inglés! Do not speak English. I do not speak English. Do not comprendo. Do not understand. ¿Ok? No entiendo inglés. Hablo solo castellano. ¿Ok? No comprendo, no comprendo. Oh, shit, is this not... Oh, no, that came out pretty well. Hell yeah, look at that. Well, I mean, it's a bit more wiping, but... Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. You need a bit more wipe. There we go. Very good. There was the comment. But there were 2 Nightcrawlers in the original video. Mario confirms for a horse. I'm not a horse! Or a cop! Before I'm preempting you, Rube. I'm preempting you. Just like the way ABC preempted Jimmy Kimmel. I'm canceling you for money, for clout with the US government. Yeah, then the other thing that I did were these guys. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now let's get all of these out and figure it out. She's a cop horse. I'm not a cop horse. Jesus Christ. You people are insane. You're crazy. You're crazy. You know what? What if I just take all of these out? What if I just do it? What if I just do it? You can't stop me. Nobody stopped me before. I did it for the last one. I'll do it for this one. I don't give a shit. And neither should you. Let's do it. But this time I'll have the instructions to help me. So it'll be fine. Stop panicking, chat. Chat. Stop panicking. Okay? It's gonna be alright. We're all gonna be okay. Short Catholic cop horse Australian. What? You're just saying words now. You're just saying words. Mario Melandra, short Catholic cop horse. No! You're just, you're just saying shit. You're just saying words. You're just saying whatever you want. You're mischaracterizing me. You are lying. You are fake news. You are the liberal elite, and all of that. She didn't deny it. I am denying it. I am denying it. I do deny it. Your Honor, I do deny it. Let the record show. Let me be clear. I do deny it. Local streamer goes on bizarre rant against freedom of expression. No! Listen. I'm in favor of freedom of expression. But people who think that anime has no politics should not be allowed to watch television. She's panicking. That's how you know it's true. No! I'm not panicking. I'm not. Ow. Fucking Aoi bullying me every time, dude. Makes that girl sad. What is it all for? I'm kidding. Ah! Wow. Do you really wanna taste it? Ah. I bought some tin nippers today, a little hobby drill, and some plastic card. Oh, sick. Plastic card, is that basically just like the same, with the same plastic as they do for plat plate? It's basically the same thing, but, you know, made here rather than made in Japan kind of thing. Ow. Ow. It's kind of, but get this, plastic. What do you mean, Mario? There's no politics in this anime is full of politics. You're being crazy. Hobby is what I do on the weekends. Yep. Yeah, no, like, there's like a huge controversy about One Piece right now because a lot of people are like, oh, One Piece is not political. And someone said it was political. And I don't go here in terms of One Piece, but like, there's definitely like a crowd that is like, no, just consume product, look forward to next product. Uwu, waifu, ahegao face, shonen slop, you know, that kind of anime fan. Like, it's interesting to me because like there's this like perception that anime fandom is right wing. And no, there's just a lot of very vocal right wing people in it. Just like they are everywhere. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't think the English anime fandom is I think there's very right-wing elements, but I don't think the majority is right-wing at all. I think there's a sizable part of it. Eat hot ramen and lie. I don't have hot ramen. I wish I had hot ramen. I have ramen though, and I have like that super spicy sauce. I don't have Tabasco though. The thing about Tabasco is that it's not that spicy, but I love it. I love the taste. It's very vinegary. It's too orangey for crows. So, how are we doing for time? Oh, not even to the halfway point. But also, I don't know. Like, this might be a shorter stream just because I also need to have dinner. And this is a late stream and that. Do you know that line because of spaced? What? Well, which line did I say? Did I say too orangey for crows? Is that one? If so, yes. How do you know I've watched Spaced? We probably talked about it, I would imagine. One Piece. Rebel goes around fighting the corruption and violence that local fascist government bodies, police and authorities, and destroying them to the ground for the crimes against their own people as most subset of the community. I don't see any politics here. Yeah, it's because people are stupid. People don't understand shit. Uh-oh, Jar Jar. What about Jar Jar? What about him? What about Jar Jar? What? Yeah, Space is pretty good. I mean, some bits have not aged well, but you said too orangey for crows. A line for a British soft drink advert from before you were born. It's not from before I was born. I'm pretty sure it's from before I was in the UK. And since I've only been in the UK for like a bit over a decade, that's not surprising. Yeah, I remember someone had to like explain to me that it came from a British advert, cause I watched the show when I was in Ireland. So, had it on DVD. Do you guys remember DVDs? The other day, my girlfriend is like, "Oh, I should buy that on DVD or something," and I was like, "Love, they don't put shows out on DVD anymore unless they're for like little kiddies. It's Blu-ray," and she was like, "Well, Blu-ray kind of passed me by," and I'm like, "Well, Blu-ray's still around, babe." Only been in the UK for a decade. Wow, you're old. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not old. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Okay? God. It was from 1982. It's shit, Melandra. Oh. Then how do the characters from space know it? They're like my age. They do really shit on DVD now. Do they still? I thought they only did on Blu-ray. Like who buys DVD box sets these days? You know what I mean? Who will buy a box set? That's crazy talk. That is. Who would do such a thing? Blu-ray is easier to find, but most things are also available on DVD. Okay. See, okay, shows how much I know. I'll have to apologize to my girlfriend. I'll have to apologize to my girlfriend. I was like, sweaty, and I was wrong. Oh man, I hate it. I hate it when I say something confidently and then realize I was wrong. And it's like, oh no, man, I have to go back and apologize to that person. Man. Get Maru on Blu-ray today. Yeah. Maru, Simon Pegg is like 58 older than that. No, but Simon Pegg is like in his 40s. The PlayStation 3 is not a retro console, is it? The DS is pretty new. He's 55, Maru. Yeah, I'm 55. I'm not 55. Yeah, too bad that Nick Frost died. Note, he didn't die. He's just in the new Harry Potter show. So he's dead. To me. Most best milk moments now available on Laserdisc. You're all off 20. I'm not 20! PS3 I don't consider retro, but that's just because I survived the 8 and 16-bit console wars. Yeah, it's hard, but we have to accept it. It's 20 years old next year. The PS3. So it's retro. Same with the DS. So direct to you, Mario, but Simon Pegg is also dead for the same reason. And Matt Berry. Wait, is Simon Pegg in the new Harry Potter? Because, like, I know Nick Frost is, like, Hagrid or some shit. Is Pegg in the new Potter? Also Matt Berry? They're doing the audiobooks. I mean... Yeah... Yeah, well, but are they doing new ones or did they do them long ago? Because if they're doing new... No, because the old ones were by Stephen Fry, weren't they? Because I remember trying to like listen to the audiobooks back when I thought audiobooks were a thing that I could do before knowing I had ADHD. And back before we knew everything, you know, about J.K. Rowling and all that. But I'm talking about like early days of audiobooks. Brand new ones, full cast audios. Okay. And Simon Pegg and Matt Berry are in them. They don't give a shit, do they? They don't give a fuck. It's not a time to despair, I think, because, like, there are a lot of actors that give a fuck. Olivia Colman, regarded widely as the best British actor active right now, signed a big letter against transphobia and that, you know. But it's shit how a lot of people don't care. PS2 is 25. Oh yeah, PS2 has been retro for a while. Emma Frost was just in an interview. Wait, Emma Frost from X-Men? Hang on a second. Red Mouse said, if you can run 3D games at 1080p, it isn't retro and I will die on that hill bayonet in hand. I'll be there with you. Hi, hi AJ, welcome. Ruben says, Emma was just in an interview being all like, oh, even though me and JK disagree, we can still be friends. Like, fuck off. I may have fucked up the name. Yeah, I don't know who you mean. Because Emma Frost is an X-Men character. Emma Frost is the White Queen of the Hellfire Club. Unless there's a real-life Emma Frost. Emma Watson. Oh, she's actually friends with her? That is disappointing, because I thought the whole point was that she was, like, critical and was not going to work with her. I mean, she doesn't work with her, but... I thought, like, bah, that's disappointing. Maya says, I think there's so much Potter shit now because everyone else with a stake in it is trying to cash out before Rowling reaches big critical mass. Normies caring about it. I think that ship has sailed. Honestly. I think people are cashing in on Potter because it's a hot property. And Potter is in the perfect part of the 30-year cycle of nostalgia. Because now, it is within that cycle. It is within the cycle of like, okay, we're getting remakes. We're getting reimaginings. And there's a huge business built around it, ready to capitalize. Like, when you look at the early 2000s, like, 80s nostalgia stuff, like, they had to, like, rebuild a lot of stuff. But the Harry Potter machine has never stopped chugging along. And so, it's ripe for the picking, and there's millions of people who were children when Harry Potter was out, who were, like, if you were 9 when Harry Potter was out, you're now in your 30s. You're an adult, you have kids, you have money. And if you don't care about oppressed people, then, you know, sure. Go read your bad plagiarized books. That are bad books. Without even getting to all the other shit. Jacob quoted Mein Kampf recently. I don't know how much people care. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Harry Potter is so popular. And people are so consumer-brained. And people are so attached to it. That a lot of people don't give a shit what the author says. And a lot of people don't give a shit. Hi, Yuna! Welcome! How are you doing? Someone encourages that it's millions of people who were too young for it the first time who are adults now who don't give a shit about it. Yeah, that is good. That is good. It will die off. But you can't really reach that kind of critical mass. You can't, because people don't care enough. But yeah, how are you doing, Yuna? How are you doing? We are building. We're talking about unpleasant people. I'm good. We're building the Gundam Barbatos. Here is his skeleton with all the pistons and that we painted, so it's all shiny. Shiny! I think stuff has to go away for nostalgia about it to work. Well, yeah, ideally, but we are in postmodern nightmare world, Maya. We're not in a real serious world anymore. We're in a deeply unserious version of the world now. It is what it is. It is what it is, but people have nostalgia for it. People have nostalgia for those movies because those movies like came out decades ago now. They do. And there's nothing we can do about it. And I've tried! If they kept making Star Wars in the 90s, the prequels wouldn't have been as big of a deal, I don't think. But there was still Star Wars stuff. There was plenty of Star Wars stuff. And also, the first of the prequels came out in the 90s. Literally 1999. You can do remakes for stuff that's still new. Looking at you, Last of Us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They remade Shadow of the Colossus twice. Decades, really? Oh shit. Hi, Harbapla. Things don't have to go away for nostalgia. Pokemon is the literal biggest example. Exactly, exactly. Same with Transformers. Transformers never really went away. But you got the G1 nostalgia, even though it had been around, you know, in different forms. It doesn't matter. What does it matter? Yeah, but that was stuff from nerds. It doesn't matter. Shut up. Oh, the novels. The novels. They just started selling the fucking scripts for The Last of Us recently. They ran out of ways to repackage those games. I mean, they're beloved. What can I say? They're beloved. They're well appreciated. I'm not gonna play them because I am not into horror and not into zombies. Transformers didn't go away, but it kept doing different things with it, so people could have nostalgia for the older iterations, like with Sonic. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Nostalgia is not just because something doesn't need to necessarily go away for it to have nostalgia. You know? That's what I mean. Like WWE banks on nostalgia, for example. And they've been around for decades, way too long. God, it's so funny whenever on Twitter I see Twitter or Blue Sky, I see someone criticizing WWE, and immediately the immediate response of the hardcore WWE fan is like, "Oh, you're just a shill for AEW," and it's like, how much money do you think AEW has? I mean, they have a lot of money, but that's not the point. They're not gonna pay a rando on Twitter or Blue Sky, are they? So, fuck off. Yeah, same with franchises like Pokemon, Final Fantasy, etc. A game or movie or show can be well made and received and still not be appealing to everyone. What is AEW? Oh, hi Lawrence. No, it's AEW. Maybe I'm saying it too fast. AEW. It is All Elite Wrestling. It's the main competitor to, in the US, and I would say in the West. It's the main competitor to WWE in terms of like audience. It's much newer, but it's, yeah. Ow, also. Owie. Mara, didn't you know that nobody actually likes AEW and only pretends to Victor Signal? Yeah, I definitely didn't enjoy myself. Oh, Maya, we have an AEW pay-per-view to watch. All Out. Happened like last weekend. We should watch it. Love AEW. Yeah, it's not like I watch it because there's amazing talent in it or anything. Because there's like incredible wrestlers doing amazing work. You know? I definitely just watch it to virtual signal something. Nobody enjoys anything. They're all just shills. You're all just born shills. Yeah, we're all just shills. Cool, I'm free tomorrow night if that's any good. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually fucking go. Why pay a random Blue Sky when they can just steal it and nobody hope nobody notices? Wait, steal what? You lost me, Blah. A and W? Isn't that like a brand of like root beer or some shit in the States? A and W. Oh man, a root beer float. That's what I need. That would fix me. I thought we were talking about digital art assets. No, I was talking about WWE and AW fans. Oh, look at this long katana. That's really cool. I like how it doesn't have a traditional katana handle. I don't like wrestling. I'd rather watch a 4-hour video on how a specific rift caused World War II. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Even if someone only watched AEW because it's not WWE, the quality of matches is way better on every level. No disagreement from me. No disagreement from me. Like, even when you see people that used to be on AEW and you see them in WWE, they make them slow down, essentially. That's part of it. The WWE style requires them to, like, slow down, essentially. Which is not fun, in my opinion, as an audience member. Okay, that's these pieces. So I'm just gonna leave these and the... I'm not gonna cut the polycaps out. I'm gonna leave those in. WWE has been doing better since Triple H. Yeah, but the last year though, the last year has been really bad, and John Cena's retirement tour has been a disgrace. I wanted to say that John Cena's world tour was a glorious hit to the face, but instead I said that it was a fucking disgrace. And then my girlfriend's dad jumped over the dinner table and hit me, and I hit him back. And we're fighting, and his wife is like, no, Harold, you're gonna kill her. But he didn't kill me. And that's how I ended up doing 10 years in the slammer for manslaughter. Manslaughter. Harold says, I wouldn't really know much otherwise. My bestie's really into it, not so much me. Cena has become a great actor, though. That's true. I'm going to kill you with a clothes iron, says Maya. Did you expect that that bit was gonna happen? That bit was literally I literally did an entire bit that is incomprehensible to all of my viewers just to antagonize one of my mods. That is the Maru Malander difference. Lauren says, I have a box of the rubbery bits before I learned that you can better keep them on the sprue. Yeah. 10 years of man's laughter must have been one hell of a joke. Cena's a good bean. For the most part. He has some bad opinions. People sometimes have bad opinions. Maru's the fool atop the wall, and I the ravenous hounds. Is that a reference or something? Are you referencing something? Altice said, welcome! Welcome! How are you? Thank you for the head pats, Altice. Wait, Cena's a good... Wait. I know what he did there? What? Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I see what he did there. Stolen joke from the new Naked Gun movie. I need to watch that. The trailers looked fun. And I like the idea of Liam Neeson playing a parody of himself, basically. Well, playing Leslie Nielsen. Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen. Did they cast him because he had a similar sounding name? Because he had the same initials? Is that what they cast him? It's going to be very funny. Check your DMs, Mario. I'll check them in a second. I'm streaming! You don't get special treatment! Except for horrible jokes that you don't want to hear. Hang on, let me check. I'll do it. Hang on. Night Slave. Okay, I saw the painting. Lauren says, whenever someone online, someone says, is that a reference? I have to fight the urge to say, is that a JoJo reference? It's relevant for the stream, shite arse. Don't call me a shite arse! You're a shite arse! You are a shite arse. Yeah, this week is absolutely stacked. I am probably gonna go for the reason why I can't go for Hades 2, as people were asking me to. I mean, there's two reasons. One, I haven't finished the first game, obviously. Reason number one. Reason number two is I really want to get the remake of the Final Fantasy, the Metal Gear Solid Delta, and also I want to get Final Fantasy Tactics. I am indeed a shy arse. Mars a shy arse. Mars doesn't know why she just drags her ass across the carpet like a dog. No! Why do you lie? Always with your lies. You're lying, Lisa. You're always lying. You're so full of lead and lies, but mainly lead and also lies. Now I'm creating a trimming station. Or a rimming station, if you know what I mean. So all the parts are gonna go over here. And then the trimmed parts go over here. I'm putting it on the wiki. No! Then we'll see what's true. Yes, I'm so hyped for new Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never finished that game, and I really always wanted to. I think this might be the right time. Give me a second. I need a tissue. Where did I put my... Goddamn. There we go. Local streamer creates tripping station. You're being quite defensive for someone who doesn't drag her ass across the carpet. Shut up! Fully voiced. No lag. Shut up and take my money. Yeah, well, I mean, the lag has been fixed for a long time now. The lag has been fixed for a very long time now, chat. That much I know. That much I know. And then we go over for the other remake. What? Okay. Oh, but how do you use hands? Ooh, nice. Why would they need to defend themselves against someone who says corpet? Hey! Don't be mean for misspellings. People are on mobile. People can't spell sometimes. It's fine. I'll buy that remake too. They should remake Tactics Advance. No, not remake it. Just relaunch. Just re-release it. Remaster it. No, remake it. You don't need to remake that. It's fine as it is. It's fine as it is. Oh shit, I nicked it. Fuck. It's a problem with bladed bits like this. Most everything in your bathroom covered in carpet, even the toilet. No! They should make Sora 64 for the Nintendo 64. I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is why Maya and I are such good friends. We're constantly trying to kill each other with bad jokes. We release Tactics Advance with Tactics A2. Oh, yeah, let's make it a little collection, you know? No need to do any fancy enhancements. Add some filters. Make it a cheap package. Don't fucking skimp on the features. That's why our marriage failed, yes. What if my grandparents' downstairs bathroom was completely carpeted for reasons beyond me? I have to wait until MGS Delta subsistence. God, no. They're not gonna do that. Kojima's not there. Doesn't it include a lot of subsistence stuff anyway? I thought it did. Anyway, is that enough? Ow! That was a whole bicycle! It's a whole goddamn bicycle. These people have no respect for me. And it was Aoi. Of course it was Aoi. It's always fucking Aoi, isn't it? God! Get Kiryu, idiot. Shut up. They need to release a Sheena PS1 game. I always say Sheena instead of Cena, and people make fun of me, but that's what she was called in the Latin American dub. They said Sheena instead of Cena. Because it's not an S, it's an X, you guys. Man, what an iconic lesbian show. What an iconic lesbian show. The iconic lesbian show. The iconic lesbian show. It's always owie because when you get hit, you go owie. And just to check, you guys can't hear that, can you? Or can you? You can't. Hang on a second. I want to check something. Hang on. Let's try this. Paste. Okay, hopefully that will do something. Dubs mispronouncing stuff? Never. I'm a whore for remastered JRPG games. If one is announced, I'm getting it and pre-ordering it. Nice. Noise. My problem with JRPGs is I don't have any time. Where am I gonna get the time? You know what I mean? Where am I gonna get the time? Oh, this is suboptimal. Give me a second. There we go. That's better. They're remaking Maru. They've already remade Maru. You're looking at my remake. You're not looking at my original model. How many of you have arrived at since like after my re-debut in March? You don't know what original flavor Maru is like. Don't sleep. It's for the week. I need my 6 out of 10 JRPG in my veins. If something is important, you make the time. Maru doesn't have time. It's 5:40. Yeah. Same Maru. Extra plot. Yeah, I have way more plot now than I used to. Show of hands. Who was here before March? I know some of you were, but not all of you. Who wants to see? You were here before March. You were, Maya. You definitely were. You were even a mod before then. Who wants to see my 1.0 model? Who wants me to temporarily change to my 1.0 model? Show of hands. Show of hands, chat. What is an interesting way to spell massive bouncing tits? No, Maru, the lore. Yeah, because according to the lore, Maru 1.0, Maru de Cinco, because I went back to her original name, is back in the future, according to the lore. They have to remake everything, though. Nothing new is allowed. Don't break kayfabe. I break kayfabe all the time. Shut up. But yeah, chat. Do you want to see my 1.0 model? Anybody curious to see it? Who hasn't seen it? Not as good as this one. You'll ruin for all the children who watch you. This is an 18+ stream. No children should be here. Who's kayfabe? What can be breaker? People want to see old Maru. They need to watch the lore video. I mean, yeah, that has the model in it for like a second. Okay. Who is kayfabe? Please don't. We'll lose sponsors. I literally have the model available. It's right. I just need to press 2 buttons, you guys. It's not a big deal. Why am I getting so much persistence? Are you guys like that? Like, do you guys just need to have my buzz-ups for comfort? I can only do it for a few seconds. It's fine. This model is making a key ingredient, a Xeon emblem. No, no, because that would be using someone else's copyrighted IP, right? Ulu sponsors big titties or else will drop out. What, for me not having big titties for like a minute? Okay, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck all y'all. I want to do it. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. It's time. Wait, is she even in here? Yes, she is. Where did the Kong redeem go? What? The Kong redeem is not on? That's weird. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on, chat. Why is the Kong redeem not on? I didn't take it away. Oh, do let me test it though. Let me test it. Okay, it is working. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I disabled it at some point. Where is it? Yeah, I didn't know why I disabled it. I've enabled it. But you're not gonna be able to use stuff when I You're not gonna be able to use stuff when I change model. Hang on a second. Alright, you ready? This feels weird. This feels so weird. Like legitimately weird. Oh, it's also really out of tune as well. Okay. This is odd. Hang on, can I still do this? Yeah! Okay, let's do this for a minute. For a hot minute. See what chat thinks. It's not the remake, it's the original, it's the prequel. It's the prequel. He took away Viva la Revolucion. Kong denial. Don't like it. Silicone stocks crashing worldwide. Yeah, this was the original model. I think it's pretty cute. I still think it's pretty cute. I think that's pretty cute. But you can tell how I evolved from this, right? You can kind of see it. You can kind of see how this became, you know, Neo Maru. Still had bouncy boobies though. Just a bit small, okay? It's the Funko Pop version, mostly outwards. Yeah. Yeah. But this was a very cute model. I wish I could have had more models from that mama, but she vanished from the face of the internet. No, for real, she vanished from the face of the internet. She disappeared one day, and I even had clients of hers getting in touch with me. Hope she's around. Hope she just had to quit the internet or something. But yeah, we even had like 6 or 7, you know, people with the same model artist. But then everyone got different model artists, of course. And now I'm in the Edo fam. Man, no wonder I was able to keep going with this model for so long, because it's really cute. It's really cute. But this model is also why people thought that I was like in my 20s, right? This looks very young. That's why I wanted my new model to have like a longer face. You know? Yeah, it's very... Even look at the smile. It's so love live. You know? Because like when this was being conceived in 2021, I was talking to the model artists a lot about like our mutual shared love of Clamp and Love Live and that. So it inspired the design as well. Anyway, I'm going to change back now. But I'm going to do it like full body so you can see how there's a lot of similar features in the same color scheme. So, let's go. And here I am. Wait a second. Is this the correct? Yes. I wish I had kept the toggles as they were. Anyway. There we go. Okie dokie. Creep. Oh, neat. I have to go to the corner shop, says Maya. Then get ready for a Discord call. I'll see you next stream, assuming this doesn't get the show canceled. It won't. It won't. It will not. Although, chat, I have noticed that I am flagging a little bit, I'm afraid. So, I think I also need to go. I need to go eat something. And, yeah. I'm sorry about this. Normally, I go for another extra hour, but I am flagging hardcore. So, on the Twitch side, we're going to raid out. And on the YouTube side, we're just gonna end. So let's have a look at who all is about. Oh, Cap is playing a TTRPG and Sono, so we can let's rate Sono. We haven't rated Sono in a while. Sono or Cap? Sono or Cap? No, actually, last time I rated Sono. Let's rate Cap. Alright, chat. Behave yourselves, and I will see you again on Monday. Sorry, the stream was shorter, but it was much later than planned. And I am tired. More Barbatos continues soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.